Hi, and welcome back to me playing Heroes of the Storm Beta. Alright, so this is the enemy team. They have Methuselah, Brightwing, which is a support caster with a bunch of healing abilities and other utility type stuff. They got Hector, who is Illidan, a vicious assassin who is
in 10 seconds.
Fast and brutal, but is incredibly squishy.
5.
They got Vala, squishy range damage dealer.
1. And
they got the 3 Vikings, which is one hero controlling 3 characters with quite different movesets. Brightwing and the Vikings actually only count for 25% of a kill's worth of XP when they die.
Welcome back. Hero.
And that is the opposing team. On the red side, you got me. Here I am, Mage, Rehgar. The Orc Shaman, a melee support hero. We got Mouth as Uther. We've got Malkavian as another Vala. Uther is a healer warrior. We've got Tychus, my friend Gravy Train Robber, GTRobber here. And down at the bottom, we've got Korosani as Sergeant Hammer, the siege tank.
Red team draws first blood.
So that was me drawing first blood against the ranged one of the 3 Vikings. It's almost not fair that first blood is awarded for that's definitely the lowest health hero in the game, and it's hard to keep track of all these guys. I found the lightning shield really tears them up if I can get 2 of them in it. I can really melt them with the lightning shield. I definitely overextend myself quite a bit while playing. And I keep getting tempted up here. See, this would be me overextending again. Illidan was pretty good at capitalizing on that, and that stupid fairy dragon almost went down, but instead it was me that went down. Didn't even secure the kill because of stupid Abathur. This is Abathur right here. Razul, I totally did not even introduce him because he's so terrifying. But he stays up here for a long time. Let's see, where am I? What am I doing? Oh yes, I'm back from the dead. Of course, Rehgar's abilities, his Q is a chain heal.
Hero slain.
It's not,
Hero.
it's not incredible, but it can shift the fight. I can use it on myself. There was me almost overextending again. Trying to make good use of the Healy fountains. Sergeant Hammer does a pretty good job here. She must have some kind of heal on attack ability. I'm trying to contest this, and I realize I'm way out over my head. Sergeant Hammer gives me the assist. Tychus shows up with a disrupt, puts a chain, put a lightning shield on him, which is my W. It makes one friendly person a AoE versus the enemy. Here is us getting all disrupted and stuff. Illidan tries to get away, but I think I got him. I dropped my E. Oh, I did not. So my E drops a totem. There it was, just disappearing. An earth totem. What it does is it slows down all enemies within a small radius of it, and it lasts for like 8 seconds. The cool thing, it's great for capturing someone and keeping them in range, and not letting them escape. Here, the Vikings are hard to control. That Viking almost came back to certain death. I decided to move on. I do have a trait, I believe, that, yeah. I have a trait that causes me to regenerate extra, twice as much health and mana when I'm in wolf form. Here's I'm using the totem to trap him because I know it'll go down in a couple seconds. And I get away with a little bit of health. Cast a heal on me, bounces to my minions. And I'm slicing these guys up just outside of range. Like come back up here to help defend this push, maybe pick off Valhalla, because I am tankier than her, but I get sucked back into a team fight, I think. Or none of that.
One, I wonder.
I do try and make good use of the heal fountains, as they are quite potent and much faster than backing. Here, try and save Gravy Train, get a heal on, stand in the middle of these guys, drop the totem, and hope that I can get backed up. I'm a bros. I do make it out. They spend a lot of time attacking me, and I think that is the death of Brightwing. And we do capture plenty of these what are they? Not totems. They are tributes. When you get 3 tributes, all enemy minions have 1 health for the duration, which is significant, like maybe 20 or 30 seconds. And enemy towers don't fire. So it is a great time to just push your wave. Your minion waves will just crush the enemy minion waves. My lightning shield I found just let me like walk through a wave and it instantly died, all of it. There's Illidan diving into and out of combat, doing a good deal. We do have 2 healers on our side. I spec pretty aggressive, not as heal focused. And I definitely paid for it a couple times. Illidan especially made me pay. But, so you are seeding XP from the fighting down here. You need a hero nearby to soak up the XP for your team. But if we are, so are they. And I think we were winning in the team fight department. That's not totally worth
Is in order.
They did have someone up here soaking up XP, Vala, who is by this tribute, but I think we're going to easily push her off as it's close to us. I toy around with these guys and keep the other team busy, because I know we're going after that tribute, and by the time they get there, I think it is... It's not too late, but they might be a little low on resources by the time they really try for it. Here I am, pushing them back, trying to buy time. Unfortunately, Vala wasn't capping. Maybe not her problem. Tychus goes down. So I drop an Earth Bind. Switch into Shadow Wolf. So Shadow Wolf is my passive trait. And what it does is I move faster. It's instead of a mount. And I get 1 attack from it. Boom, like that. That does double damage. So, 1 basic attack out of it. It's a shame. All these guys get away with a little bit of health, but the other team was quite good. Still, these are cursed, so they can't attack. There's Abathur being a jerk, but Uther is quite tanky. Over here, I'm just working on this, healing up with my abilities. If I want to be really efficient, I should definitely be switching into Wolf form and using that double damage basic attack as often as possible. But I'm not that good. Here I capture their what is that thing? Tower. Their vision tower thingamajigger bob. No Abathur up here at the top. He could easily be sniped, I think. He's not paying enough attention. The tribute is still on. Maybe it lasts for a whole minute. Jeez. Or did we get it again? No, there's no way we got it again. Yeah, it just wore off. So we get some good team fights going on. Illidan is a jerk. Quite good at escaping. And then Uther whiffs that last shot, nothing to be done about it. And all the while, I captured these siege guys. They managed to take down the gate. I think I might pay for it with my life. I wonder what the on fire means. Does it mean I have some kind of kill streak, or is it something else? Probably a kill streak. Yeah, I think I try and tackle these guys. I see him and I'm like, oh, I've crushed that before. Yeah, a little bit much. Illidan jumps in. It's over. Nothing I can do. Trying to escape with my speed, but he does the, yeah, that thing he does. Fortunately, my team is rocking it over here. One thing about these bosses, when they do that area attack, get the F out because it hurts. Also, we have Abathur's Monstrosity working through the top. That's his ultimate. It's pretty brutal pusher. It can be upgraded in a number of ways. It's kind of cool. I've been researching it. The ultimate I do go for is Warcry, or what is it, Bloodlust, which makes all your nearby teammates go berserk and attack 40% stronger, or 40% faster, and move 30% faster or something for like 8 or 10 seconds. It's quite brutal. Here we close in, almost melt Vala right off the bat. Do melt the Vikings. Oh, lives thanks to Brightwing. Brightwing, you jerk. I chase, and then I'm like, no, I should get out of here. What am I doing? Why am I am I dead? I don't think I died thanks to my friends. There goes the Bloodlust. I'm like, if I'm gonna die, I should at least buff my dudes. And the Bloodlust lets us just crush into here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this fire means that you are on fire. Something is coming. I have healed up a bit. Use the lightning shield to speed to push down these minions, as there are a bunch of us, and there are a number of them down. I decided I don't need to be of help here. Tychus is pretty brutal. He's got a sustain. All that. I decided to split push or hunt for people, friends. What I end up with is this mess, which I typically, the whole enemy team except for the Vikings. Do not make it. I drop an Earthbind Tome there to try and slow him down. That works out well for me occasionally. It's definitely what you should do. If I was better at it, it might work a little better. I tell our team to get away. We get completely crushed here. We are just too deep. There is no hope. No one tries to run. There is no retreat, no surrender. And it pretty much cedes this tribute. They are a little slow because they're murdering us, and some of them are dead.
Is under attack.
Thankfully, while my whole team is dead, I am first back, but thankfully they don't have time to capitalize on it by crushing our forts. And we have taken a number of objectives by crushing this fort and this one. Forts being these outposts of buildings, while ours are completely intact. Matter of fact, we don't even have a wall or tower down. I do try to, I know they'll be going here. She gets it right before I can drop a totem or something on her to disrupt that. Come back, deal with this monstrosity. The monstrosity's damage is not bad, but it is kind of low health. It does gain 5% damage and 5% max health permanently. Of course, it is a limited time creature, but for each minion that dies near it, yours and the enemy's. Alright, so my team decides to focus on collecting all the mercenary camps, jungling the crap. We got the Vikings moving around. I'm up in here. I finally decided not to... So we have this totem, and my totem has lightning shield on it now. Which means when I drop it, I get a nice, tasty lightning. On my way out, I drop blood freeze, because there's this whole army of crazy shit coming in. And I wanted that Odin to have all the fun with the buff. It was more of a defensive bloodlust than an offensive one, but we do drive them back, pick off a Viking. Do we pick off anyone else? Looks like Vala went down. And I am back to get this tribute while the enemy is far away. But yeah, the totem with the lightning blast on it is sick. With the lightning shield. Sorry, you drop the totem, it has this huge AoE lightning thing. I didn't realize it, but the lightning shield on the totem is massive compared to the standard lightning shield. And in the end, the final trait, instead of upping one of my level 6s, here I can take out these Vikings all too easily. I do, in my bloodlust, get killed, thinking exactly what I just verbalized, that I can take out all these Vikings so easily. It's probably the death of Hammer as well. Maybe if I had been a little more careful, Hammer would have got the idea. There's Vala, there's Illidan being a big fat jerk, but tower hits do hurt. They're pretty well shielded. Vala's up here doing the defense. Might have been a bit deep Illidan, but yeah, they start to wreck our middle fort. However, Tychus, the Gravy Train Robber, knows when it's time to split push and is just annihilating their last forward fort while they take out our first. Tribute pops up, and I think, hey, it would be nice to go there at some point. And I move in. We've got this boss. I think we stole it from them. Yeah. Yeah, Tychus, that clever Gravy Train Robber, robbed their graveyard train and brought that bad boy in to just wreck face while they were distracted. Me and Vala get the clue and head for the tribute. They don't have anywhere near enough tankiness to stop us. I see her claiming it, and I decide to watch out up here because I didn't notice these jerks moving in on her. She gets it before they can move in. That is a dead, whatever.
Hero slain.
Vala's doing oh, that's the wrong Vala. So we move in here, push with this minion wave. I am coming around the top because I really wanted those siege things on our side, and I was like, oh. Here is lightning shield, racking up. Alright, we get a good stun. I run away because I've overextended so many times already. There's my lightning shielded totem. Here's Illidan, and this chase is probably the moment of glory for me. Here I run, I heal myself, I drop totems, I slow him, I run, I use my Shadow Wolf as best I can, I heal more, I get a heal from like Uther, I think, there. More healing, more lightning shield. Get in here, my fort, watch this, oh, Illidan, now, oh, and you're the one who is overextended. Wah, wah. And I recall, victory recall over the dead body, hand in the air, like I just don't care. Plus we wasted a whole ton of time as one of the more dangerous of the enemies was definitely chasing me around instead of doing what he should have been doing, which is protecting objectives. Because at this point in the game, we have a huge objective advantage no matter what chicanery and individual prowess they bring to the table. And Tychus and Gravy Train and Korosami are racking it up in here, nice and safe with Uther, unless they bring the whole team. While I solo down these mercenary camps because I think that's a good idea. And Vala catches up from being dead, I assume. Looks like Uther goes down. Oh, he escapes. He escapes with the heals. Fucking, so brutal, Illidan, so brutal. I do bring in these bruiser mercenaries. Not quite in time to be incredibly crazy, but, oh no, things do go pretty well for us. Move in, I remind myself not to get too cocky, just kill a couple of Vikings. Use my lightning shield to burst down these creeps as fast as I possibly can. The Odin is off, we get some damage on their core. Oh, really, we should be kind of getting out of here. I'm on my bloodlust, they have to flee, and I'm like, oh, murder the core, murder the core. Just to put so much pressure on them that they don't have a chance. I go for the chain heal, it does not get back to Uther, but, oh, so there, that was awesome. Let's actually rewind a bit, because that was another moment of awesome for me. So what happened was, I was being chased by Vala, and I knew I was effed, right? Green Vala here. Here she comes. So I popped the lightning totem, and I figured it killed her. Maybe it was Uther, but that made me feel really awesome because that was a boss move. Alright, and after this, yeah, we got some... Oh, I don't like it. That's too fast. Too fast. We'll speed up to 1 speed. We're still at 1... They only captured 1 tribute, I think, all game. We do pretty much just grab mercenary camps all the way up the map to put huge amounts of pressure on them while they're already under serious pressure from our just basic minion waves and the catapults, which are sick. And so while they're struggling, we just like start sending everything kitchen sink. I respawn. Hop back in, take this boss out, I tank him, dumb way, that's the dumb way, getting hit by the stun, area effect is not the hot way, so between me and Uther, the heals are incredible to take the boss. We've got mercenary camps pushing every direction, the enemy is in serious trouble. And, oh, also, for my level 20, I picked Rewind, which I wanted to use, but I'm just not that skilled at the game yet. The idea was I could drop multiple lightning-shielded lightning totems at once, while casting lightning shield on myself and maybe an ally and healing, and just burst them down. Here I distract everyone, or so I think, with my crazy lightning shields and my totem, while my team ends the game. So that was a really fun game, and I just wanted to do a commentary over it, as I think my commentary in game is kind of like, dying, faster, no, back, and this one was just a ton of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna throw this up on YouTube. Let me know if you enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.